Hey guys, welcome back to your Algebra 2 exam. This is 4.8 to 413, and we are going to cover number 41 through 48. Alright, use the following functions to perform the given operations in problems. That should say 41 through 48. My apologies. On number 1, we're going to talk about 41. We're going to talk about compositions of function. This is f of g of x. So another way you can write this is f of g of x. Okay? So make sure you work from the inside out. So if you have g of x, your g of x is negative 2x squared. Alright? Now this is now your new x, and so you're going to plug that into your f of x. What is your f of x? 3. Wherever you have your x, you're going to plug in negative 2x squared plus 1. Okay? Continue with your math. So now what do you have? Let's go ahead and distribute. So you have 3 times negative 2x squared, which is negative 6x squared plus 1. Can't simplify any smaller, and there you have your answer. On number 42, okay, this right here on 42, this is the same thing as g of f of x. So you're going to use f of x first. So what is your f of x? F of x is 3x plus 1. Okay? Now we're going to plug that in, the 3x plus 1, that's your new x, into your g. So now you have g, 3x plus 1. So that comes out to be negative 2 times your x squared. What is your x squared? 3x plus 1 squared. And since it's a square, I'm going to go ahead and just rewrite it twice, just like that. Okay. Go ahead and distribute and work out your math. I'm going to go ahead and take care of the two sets of parentheses first. 3x times 3x is 9x squared. 3x times 1 is positive 3x. 1 times 3x is plus 3x, and 1 times 1 is plus 1. You can now distribute, or you can combine your like terms first. Your choice, okay? So, I'm going to have negative 2 times 9x squared plus 6x plus 1. And now you can distribute, and when you distribute, you have negative 18x squared minus 12x minus 2. And there's your simplified solution. That should be next. Number 43, okay? So you have g of h of x. So our h of x is square root of x plus 7. Okay? And then we're going to substitute that into your g. So your g is now square root of x plus 7. So now you have negative 2 times your g, which is negative 2x squared. So you're going to have square root of x plus 7 squared. Okay? And if you want it to write twice, you're more than welcome to. Now, when you square a square root, the radical pretty much goes away. And now you can just distribute. So you have negative 2x minus 14. Alright, let's go to number 44. We're going to start with our f of x. Your f of x is 3x plus 1. Okay? Now we're going to go to our k. Your k of x. So your x is now 3x plus 1. So you will have 3x plus 1 squared, because if you look, you have an x squared, plus 2 times 3x plus 1. Okay? Go ahead and take care of this first and distribute that at the same time. Now, 3x plus 1 squared, which you have done right here, is this part. So I'm just going to go ahead and skip that, okay? So this comes out to be 9x squared plus 6x plus 1. Go ahead and distribute, so you have 6x plus 2. Combine your like terms. And so now you have 9x squared plus 12x plus 3. There's your number 44. On number 45, okay, we're going to start off with k of x. And k of x is x squared plus 2x. Next, you have your g, okay? So instead of an x, you're now going to substitute it with x squared plus 2x. So you have negative 2, x squared plus 2x squared. Since it's a square, I'm going to go ahead and just write it twice. Okay? And now you're going to distribute. Let me move this down a little. All right, is that better? Okay, let's go ahead and distribute that. Let's multiply that first. So now you have negative 2. X squared times x squared is x to the 4th. X squared times 2x is 2x to the 3rd. 2x times x is plus 2x to the 3rd. 2x times 2x is plus 4x squared. Go ahead and distribute. And if you want to combine like terms right now, you sure can. These guys come out to be 4x to the 3rd. Okay? So negative 2x times x to the 4th is negative 2x to the 4th. Negative 2x times 4x cubed is negative 8x to the 3rd. Negative 2 times 4 is negative 8x squared. And you have simplified from the highest degree to your lowest degree. Okay. Number 46, we're going to start off with g of x. Your g of x is negative 2x squared. Next, we're going to substitute negative 2x squared into your k. So let's take a look. K, negative 2x squared, right? So now you have negative 2x squared, okay, plus 2x. And what is your 2x? Negative 2x squared. All right, let's go ahead and simplify. Let's see what you've got. Negative 2 squared is 4. X squared is x to the 4th. Minus 4x squared. Can't combine any like terms. There's your final solution. Number 47. Okay. First off, I'm going to start off with my f of x. And your f of x is 3x plus 1. Next, I'm going to move into my h. Okay. So for your x, you are now going to use 3x plus 1. So your h value is square root x, which is 3x plus 1 plus 7. So let's simplify that. So you got 3x plus 8, square root of 3x plus 8. Next, you're going to use your k. So you're going to substitute square root of 3x plus 8 in place of your x value. So now you have square root of 3x plus 8 squared plus 2 times square root of 3x plus 8. Okay? Let's go ahead and simplify. When you square a square root, the radical sign goes away. Plus 2 times the square root of 3x plus 8. There's not any like terms you can combine. Keep this as 1, and there's your final solution. There you go. Number 48. We're going to start off with our g. What is your g of x? Negative 2x squared. Okay. Let me see if I can move this down just a tad, because my papers keep bunching up. All right, next you're going to use your, and if you need to mark it off as you're doing it, please do so. Now you're going to use your h. Your x value is negative 2x squared, so that's going to come out to be square root of negative 2x squared plus 7. Okay, can't combine any like terms. All right, And now we're going to use the g again. So let's take a look. So now you have your g. Your g is now square root of negative 2x squared plus 7. Okay? So your g is negative 2 times square root negative 2x squared plus 7 square. Okay? When you square something, when you square a square root, the radical sign goes away. So now you have negative 2 times negative 2x squared plus 7. And let's go ahead and distribute. Negative 2 times negative 2 is positive 4x squared minus 14. And there you have your final solution. Okay. Good luck on your test.